What if I told you the very thing that you think disqualifies you is actually the very thing God wants to use in your life? Let's just be honest. From the earliest moments of most of our lives, the world has tried to label us too different, not good enough, too flawed, too messed up, disabled, handicapped, whatever. Maybe somebody called you that. Maybe life handed you a diagnosis, a disappointment, or a scar that you never thought would enter into your life. And you probably started wondering, something wrong with me? As you can tell, I was born with one hand. To a lot of people, I'm flawed. I'm a mistake. I'm some cosmic error that God made. I've heard it all. I've heard the labels. I have felt the stares. I've received the pity. I've had some people try to fix me with good intentions, and I've had others try to define me with bad ones. But the most important moment in my life didn't happen in a doctor's office. It actually happened in my living room. I had a prosthetic. If you've read my book, Battle the Beast, I talk a little bit about that. Go get the book and get it on Amazon. I talk a little bit about that, and it's also really fleshed out in a couple new books that are coming out very soon. Just wait. I'm excited about those. I had worn my prosthetic to school. I didn't wear it often, but I wore it to school, and on a playground, me and a buddy of mine jumped, and the hook went into his lip accidentally, and you know those hooks, you've seen them, and blood came out, and the teacher thought it was the most horrific thing that had happened that year. She wrote a note, put it in my homework folder, sealed it. My dad read it. To this day, I have no idea what the note said. He folded it up, put it back down on the coffee table, and he said these words to me, Darin, and he pointed at the note, "That's not who you are. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. God's got a plan for you." Things begin to change for this guy. I was only 6. It was first grade. I can't process that at 6 years old, but something started to stick into my spirit. I may not have fully understood it then, but those few words began to redefine everything in this guy's life. Psalm 139:14 is my favorite verse. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. But it's not just some poetic nicety that the psalmist wrote. No, it's more than that. I think it's actually revelation. It's our identity. It's our foundation. It's God declaring, you were made with intention. You are not a mistake. You're not some flaw to be hidden. And I may be talking to somebody right now. You're not some flaw to be hidden. You're a masterpiece in motion. I want you to get a hold of that. Every scar in your life tells a story. And when you surrender all that to God, those stories become something that's very sacred and very powerful. Our scars should not be shameful. They are signs of survival in our lives, to be honest. God doesn't ignore them. He steps into them and he uses them. And then he says, I see it, I know it, and I can use it. That is awesome. God's never one time called me broken. He's never called you broken. He never has one time said that I was incomplete and you're not incomplete. God saw a story, and I want someone to know that he sees your story as well. So if you've ever felt overlooked, labeled, or left out, let me say something very clearly to you. Hear it and don't forget it. You are not less than. You are not invisible. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. I want you to drop that in the comments below. Type that in. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Put it in there. Go grab Battle the Beast, Defeating the Lions That Oppose Your Destiny, and get it on Amazon. Go grab it, read it, and comment when you do. Just let me know that you got it and go through it, and hopefully it'll be a blessing to you. It's blessed a lot of people. I tell a little bit of my story in this, but there's so much more. And then subscribe to this channel. We're just getting started, folks. I'm so excited about the direction we're going on this channel. Let's rewrite the story that the world has tried to label you with. Let's believe the truth that God says about us. He's already declared it. Your scars have a purpose. Your story has strength, and your identity is sacred. You are not a mistake. You, my friend, are a masterpiece. God's got good things for you.